I'm Lauren Gerjikian of Next Door Interior Design, and this is my business partner.
Kristina. Yep, I'm Kristina Cody, interior designer, also business partner. Lauren and I are 50-50.
While you were in OBA, you signed a client at 17K. Now you've also signed 2 more clients at 10 and 12K packages. It's awesome.
So obviously the process is working for us, and we're just going to continue to grow.
It's awesome.
I came across a meme last night and I was like, I will never feel like that again. The meme was like, when when you're on vacation and you come back to your job and you realize that you hate it. And I'm like, I will actually never feel it again. Like ever. And I sent it to Lauren and I was like, this is like I'm like so happy that like this is just the route that we took, because it's just so great. Lauren, it's like, I mean, it's been amazing working with Lauren.
I know. I'm like driving around and I'm like, I get to be an interior designer.
Yeah. Like you're a business owner now. Yeah.
Like, I'm doing it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome to hear. Yeah, especially in the beginning. I remember just always like, oh, we're still at our 9 to 5 and like we can't wait to get out. And now it's just, yeah, that's amazing. Any other like key takeaways or you feel have helped you?
I don't think we would have like dug as deep in our business if we didn't sign with OBA, like really like specifically marketing towards like a niche. We probably would have went out very broad and maybe that would have hurt in the long run. And I feel like kind of just like cut out maybe like 6 months of going backwards for a second,
So what did you like best about OBA?
Just like the structure and like knowing we're doing the right thing, and just like having all like that guidance and people being like, yes, you're doing it. Maybe do this a little bit. You're doing it.
The support system was really great. It's really great that there's a portal like you can just write on and be like, hey, is anyone else feeling this? Like, and it's great like to have you, Sasha, as our one-on-one. You were super supportive, but it's also great to have like a community of women who are doing the same thing. And also just like people, there was one girl that reached out to me specifically and, personally asking, because she's an interior designer, and just like, it was just nice. It was like I think that like the support system was really nice.
Oh, awesome. And I know that you were both in the process of leaving your 9 to 5.
No, we left 2 months ago.
Yeah. But like when you started. Is that the biggest transformation? Or like what do you feel is the biggest transformation you've experienced?
Yeah, leaving and having the confidence to leave.
Yes. And I do think that OBA played a huge part in that. Lauren and I would have left 100%, but having that confidence, as much confidence as we had leaving, I think that would have significantly been different. And maybe it would have prolonged our time and been cranky at Safavia, like our prior job for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it really has helped us, like confidence wise. I think that I wouldn't have changed anything that we've done thus far.
Cool. Well, what are your next steps for your business now that you have the tools and strategies?
So right now we're kind of just refining the level that we're at and like refining all of our internal mechanisms and documents and processes and structures, and we have a new program that's client facing that does renderings and the billing, and it just does everything. So like we're learning that. So we just took on all these clients, so we're going to really take this opportunity to like refine our design process too. And so like once we have all that, we're expecting early next year, maybe like February maybe, to like start with advertising and like really like get to work. And like as we find the need, we will look to hire assistants or interns and then eventually get office space. I really see that happening in like the 6 to 12 months. So like for the next year, that's really where I see this going.
What would you say to someone who's unsure, like should they do OBA or not?
I would say if you have a good concept, like and like a strong feeling and like you want to move forward with it, definitely do OBA. Have like some sense, any sense of direction, a weak sense of direction, do it. You know?
I think if you have a passion, you know, for anything,
Yeah.
I think you should do it. You know, I think that OBA really lays out the structure, the foundation that you really need to start a business, and really makes you dig into like a niche and how you'll be successful, and really steers you in a direction of like what you should focus on and maybe what you shouldn't focus on. I think that in the beginning stages of a business, you really get hung up on things that maybe don't matter and you don't need to focus on when you feel like it is a need. So I think having OBA for that specific reasons, especially in like the first 6 months of starting a business, like you kind of feel lost. So that support system as well is just really, really helpful. And then just steering you in the direction of like what you really should be focusing on. Like Lauren and I thought we had to have an amazing website, and you're like, just put something up. And I'm like, that feels so weird. Like I hate that, but we did it. And you're right. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, if as long as we had something up and we just could focus on getting the leads, and then we went back and refined our website, and that, it worked out great for us. So
yeah, and you like dragged us like kicking and screaming through like the recap. You know? Like
we were like, we don't want to do it, but we did it anyway.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that kind of yeah. No, that ties to my next question, which is like, what would you like? Is there any advice you'd give to people who are in a similar spot, or like anything else you want to share about your experience?
Just do what they're telling you to do. I mean, it works. It's, you know, as annoying as Lauren and I were at one point, we like still did everything.
Did it. And
we were like, just trust the process. Let's just do it. Trust the process. Let's do it. And we're like, fine, but it works. So just do it.
Yeah. And then you signed somebody for $17K. So there you go.
Exactly. Yeah.
You've both been crushing it, really. So awesome helping you both. Awesome seeing your progress. Gonna pause the recording.